And welcome back to Magic Crystal Tech Support. I'm Josh.
I want to quit. I don't get paid enough to fix these magical crystals, Josh. When do I get paid?
Well, it seems to get money every time we kill more monsters.
Yeah,
Devin.
That's bonus. That's not for fixing these crystals. That's just for self-defense and then robbing the dead body.
Well, last kingdom we did something for. They built a bridge for us.
Did we get paid?
In a bridge.
Did they name the bridge after us?
Well, I don't know.
Probably.
Hi, Ian.
Hi.
How easy is it to spend a bridge?
Well, I'm sure I don't know, Dale. There. Now we've introduced everybody.
It's probably a toll bridge.
Oh. Do we get a percentage of the toll?
Yeah.
You better.
Another question. What the hell did I miss? Did I miss anything?
Nothing that important. We went to see fought pirates and stuff, but you might have been there for that.
I don't know. I don't remember my health being on 139. I might be wrong.
I don't know. Do you remember what level we were?
Nope.
I don't even know what level we are now.
5.
Oh, hey. That's
The last thing I remember was you were buying new magic for you and Dale.
The last thing I remember was me making a bunch of sexual puns.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I remember too.
Well, anyway, we are in Elfland.
New Elfland?
I guess so. The prince of the elves is fallen under a magical sleep, which we cannot wake him from for 5 friggin' years.
Or
Wow.
get some good.
Only Herb can wake him.
See, really? Because I thought herb normally put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Not for elves, apparently. Apparently, they have to live off the stuff. Like, wow,
Oh, they're
man.
hippies.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Hey,
should
man.
find Herb and wake this guy up.
Yep, the whole goal is...
Peace, man.
Is it
Forget
Herb?
war,
Is it Herb, or
man.
are you trying to find a dude named Herb?
I don't know, it's all capital.
When did this game come out again?
And it's
Oh,
over.
it was like...
1875 or something.
It was like in...
that?
It was in the early 90s.
What's that? That'd be late 80s.
Well, you know, the NES was... well, 85.
did-
Yeah, okay, so it might have been late 80s, I don't remember. It was...
NES didn't survive a long time. I forgot about that. It wasn't like the PS2, PS3 era.
I really don't remember the year that the first Final Fantasy came out.
It was before I was born, because when I was born, the first Final Fantasy game I remember is 7.
It did take a long time between 6 and 7.
Did it?
I mean, it took ages between those two games.
So, like, in a span of like 5 years, they did 1 through 6 and then stopped. And
Yeah.
they did 7.
Yeah, quite a while. Probably because they planned on 7 and then it had to keep jumping systems, so they had to start over.
They didn't have to make it for Nintendo, and they decided to side of PlayStation with their disc-based system.
Yes, a funny story. It was originally going to be an N64 title,
Yeah, I know.
but it wound up being too big to be handled on cartridge.
So they had to go to the discs.
And PlayStation was doing the discs at the time, so...
And it was still too big for the disc, because aren't there like 5 discs? Or is it 3?
3.
3.
Final Fantasy 8 was 4, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's the largest they went, was 4 discs.
Oh yeah, because 9 was on PS2 and they only had 1. 10...
9 was on PS1.
Was it?
Yeah, but it only had, I think, 3 discs. They
Oh.
either had 3 or 4.
Shit. I know 10 and 10 2 was on PS2. I know they were 1 disc, because those are the ones I actually played. Those were my first Final Fantasy games.
You played Final Fantasy X, Devin.
Yeah?
Did you beat it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't really think...
That's why...
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Really? Oh.
That's when I realized I don't like turn-based RPGs.
Oh.
Like, I couldn't get past the turn-based thing. I like watching it. Like, it's a really fun thing to watch. I love watching it.
I'll tell you what. I don't know why I just thought of this, but we're talking about turn-based RPGs. I remember Josh, you know the game Legend of Legaia.
It's slightly familiar, yes.
It's kind of cool. It's almost like a turn-based fighting game. Because how it works is you open up your turn, you have a up, down, left, right, it'd be a high attack, low attack, weapon attack, and then they're called Rasaru. They're like a symbiotic machine.
Mm-hmm.
What you do is you put in an input command, you'd be like up, up, down, and then on your turn you'll go high, high, and then since you did a proper combo, you would do a special move. So it's almost like a turn-based fighting game.
Weird.
Yeah.
It is super fun.
I have found some love for some turn-based games if you did something during your turn, not your turns, like in Mario and Luigi,
Where you can like hit a button to jump attacks and things like that.
to negate the damage or
Yeah,
get rid of the damage a little bit.
that's what Super Mario RPG did too. If they attacked, you could hit a button at a time and you throw your guard up and take less damage from an attack.
I made it feel less turn-based for me. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
no, I get it.
Play the shit out of Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. But another turn-based game I like is Divinity. That's like the perfect D&D game. And I honestly need to bring my PS4 so we can all play it because it's 4 players.
Oh, hell yeah. We'll hook up my capture card.
But like, you can pick your characters and you can be anything you want. I normally play Pyromancy Necromancer. Because
Summon fire zombies?
no, I don't go high enough in Necromancy to get too many summon spells. I just get enough to get a lot of the good damage in the spells, and then I go into a skill slot called Warfare, and all that does is bump up your physical damage, and guess what Necromancy spells do? Physical damage. So,
I think... Oh man, you said the game's called Divinity, right?
It's Divinity 2 the one I play, but there's...
I think, because I see this video of this guy, and all he does is break games. That's his thing. I don't remember the name.
Oh,
He's some British dude.
the Spiffing Brit.
Yeah! It might be the game he saw where he found a way to, like...
Break the game of T.
Well, with telekinesis.
Oh, yeah.
He, like, basically just filled his chest. Because what it does is how it works is objects thrown with telekinesis do damage based on weight. And he had one unbreakable chest. But because you could nest items, he would, like, fill the chest with smaller chests. Then fill those smaller chests with, like, barrels. And fill those barrels with rocks. So he had like this 400-ton chest he was throwing at people with telekinesis.
The one I saw was he broke the game by figuring out how to duplicate tea leaves, and broke the game by selling nothing but tea. Because, you know, he's a British person, and he loves his tea. So he became like the richest man alive just by selling tea.
That's a British thing.
I remember another one was a Skyrim one where he just made an army of zombies by using, I believe it was just like 2 powers, but basically he killed somebody. He's like, alright, I'm not killing anybody else, I will just have my zombies do it. So he'd shout and raise the zombies, they'd kill somebody, he'd rest for so long, they'd die, he'd shout and rise all the corpses again. No, it was a shout. One of the stone abilities, I believe.
I play a lot of Skyrim, but I didn't play like Skyrim to the
I
know everything about it.
Me
Skip much
neither.
of it.
I actually just started a paladin run not too long ago. I'm heavy armor, but I'm only using restoration magic, no other magic. Fighting frost trolls is a bitch early on. Like when you're climbing to feast the
Gray beards.
graybeards, and you meet that frost troll. Oh my gosh!
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's hard for everyone.
Well, it's not bad if you have flames, because the flames deal extra damage to them. But I'm using no destruction magic.
You just did 94 damage. Holy shit.
Well, I admit I did a little bit off screen, not much. Grinding is boring as heck.
That's why we're here to make it more interesting.
It is It is disingenuous to a Let's Play to do anything off screen.
That is true.
Shun the non-believer.
Shun!
Hey, music level up.
Woo!
Strength up, agility up. Ooh, agility up, nice.
Vitality.
Your vit just went up. Your luck went up.
Should I go to the Bard? Oh, that reminds me. We played Strahd yesterday. I'm playing Bard. I'm sporty, like, I literally sit in the background doing all Bard sporty stuff, and, like, I'm the top.
Oh, my Agia went up. My vit went up. My luck went up. My strength didn't go up. Fuck you.
You're a monk.
Yeah, that's not how you operate.
I don't operate at all. I'm not a doctor.
My luck's up.
I don't have that many damaging spells. We went and get some scarecrows. One of them was really low, so I used the Silence Whispers on that fucker and did like max damage and killed it. I'm like, I killed something finally!
Hey, where are we going to go see Behemoth?
Oh, it will be a long way from here.
I thought we were supposed to be like pretty low level when we meet him.
We need to be 25 or lower.
Oh, okay, never mind.
To fight him or talk to him?
Talk to him. Because...
We fight a rat.
See, max level is 50 in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You start getting diminishing returns if you get your class change after level 25.
Baphomet.
Yeah, Baphomet.
He's how you change your level.
You're a fighter, right?
Yeah.
So you become knight.
Hey.
It's knight, right?
Yeah, I think it's knight in this game. And...
Basically, you become a paladin.
My least favorite class.
You basically are a fighter with improved stats and white magic.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Josh becomes a red wizard.
So he gets more black magic?
Black and white because I'm a red mage, but...
And though he still will never get access to those delicious level 6 spells. Or 7. 6 or 7?
9.
9? Oh, shit.
He goes all the way up to 9. I stop at 6.
Josh will never learn Ultima.
No.
What is Ultimate?
Well, neither will you because it's not in this game.
Oh, wow.
But I will never learn Nuke.
Okay, he'll never
Is it called Nuke?
It's called Nuke.
Why? What?
The ultimate black mage spell is Nuke.
Why?
Because it's a friggin' nuke.
I don't learn any magic. I will never learn magic.
Apparently I do.
Yes, you gain white magic spells. Basically, you become an out-of-combat heal battery. But you still get actually improved stats, like improved defense and stuff.
And only a knight will be able to wield Excalibur.
Which I'm excited for.
There's a whole quest to get Excalibur. I have to find the adamant. I have to have the dwarves make it.
Dale becomes a white wizard,
Mm-hmm.
which basically just means his intelligence goes up.
And the ultimate white magic stuff is available to you.
You don't get level 9 white magic spells if you're a white mage.
Same with black mage.
Really?
You don't get the top spells unless you get that class change.
And I become it's a grandmaster, right? Master?
You become a master. Yeah.
Because where do you go after your black belt?
Oh,
Yeah.
you changed Josh and you and Ian around.
I guess we did. I think that just happened. But the big change when I was off screen is nothing major. I was just able to buy better nunchucks for Ian. Because you mentioned the higher damage output.
What kind of lame-ass martial artist uses nunchucks?
You.
No,
Didn't
no worthwhile martial artist
Isn't
ever
Bruce
has
Lee?
used a... That was
He
funny.
actually hated having them associated with him.
Ah.
But
He
here's
did it in Enter the Dragon because it was in the script.
Here's the thing about nunchucks. They're actually very useful if you know how to use them. Problem is most people use them like a military flail. That's really not the proper way. The two main ways to use them is you hold them in both hands and you don't use two. Like Michelangelo, that's stupid.
Well, it's Michelangelo, so.
You can hold them in your hands. They're effective at binding, like you wrap around arms. Or the other thing you do is you hold them both sticks together and you use them almost like a club. But you don't flip them. That's useless. I mean,
That's all for showy.
exactly.
Oh, that sucks.
Like all the one-hand twirling you do with a butterfly knife.
Yeah, exactly.
Completely unnecessary and not helpful.
Yeah,
But cool. I'm learning how to do it, so you all fuck yourselves.
it looks cool. It's just not very useful in a fight.
I've already
What?
cut myself.
Dog, what did you
Okay.
do? What?
Oh no!
Okay.
Don't ruin our life.
Okay. Dog.
Who is driving car? Bear is driving car.
What? Penguins can't fly? the critic episode.
Mine was a reference to Quark's animated series.
Oh,
The
okay.
world said I could never do it, but I have finally done it. I have taught a llama to drive a car. No, llama, no!
Okay.
That is from a long-running British animated skit thing called ADSF.
Oh.
Or
Oh.
ASDF.
Oh yes, I love it. Isn't that made by one of the guys from Ed's World?
I think so.
I think it.
I'm pretty sure
That sounds like Ed's
Tom
World
Scott?
humor.
What?
Tom Ridgewell? Tom Scott?
I believe wasn't that Tom?
Tom something was from Ed's World, but
I do believe, because that does sound familiar.
And it is,
I think
and
Tom has.
I've seen some of the ASDF stuff, and it's very similar humor. Unfortunately, Ed Gould died of cancer,
it is sad.
and that's why the series died.
Mhm.
He died, and then
They
his
didn't make
friends
any
were
more.
like- his friends were like, "We'll finish the season out, and then we're done," because this was his project.
Makes sense to me. No, it's just like literally like 5-second sketches throughout
yeah.
this entire thing. And
Well,
that episode, the llama drives off a cliff, and then like 10 sketches ahead. So there's a character called Mind Turtle. And he's like, "Hello, Mr. Mind Turtle," and you think, "Oh, this guy's going to step on and blow up like all the other ones." And no, the fucking llama crashes the car on top of this guy and like goes back on and runs away, and the Mind Turtle doesn't blow up, and there's like sitting there
There's
going,
one of
"What
them,
the fuck?"
and it's something that kind of annoyed Courtney with. It's just it's like, "Hey, you Mr. Goose, what you doing with that news?" Snap! And he's like,
Oh, that reminds me of another favorite one of the ASF or ASDF. I can't fucking remember. shit.
ASDF, because it's on the keyboard, ASDF.
That
Where
makes
your
sense
left
to me.
hand sits.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. But like this guy, he pulls out a gun, points to his head, and goes, "Goodbye, world," and it zooms out to the world. "Oh, hey Jim, where you going? Goodbye, where are you going?" Like,
I forget. Walmart. That's where I bought that bag.
"Oh, hey John, yeah, goodbye, where you going?" And you hear a gunshot. He's like, "Oh God, that's not what I thought you meant." Oh.
You want me to see one again? Will you text Ian and let me know?
I'd have to go in that section of Walmart again. I haven't been there since the plan for the Vegas.
I haven't
trip.
been there since Vietnam.
I haven't been there since Vegas.
Nom like flashbacks over buying shopping.
Well, it won't be a problem. It's just I haven't
Hey.
been there.
Devin, are you
It's
ready
near the
to
vacuums.
die? No. Then
It
I'll
was.
come back
Is
later.
it? So it's
There was a whole
Is that from the?
yeah, there was a whole travel section.
So it's not
I don't
the
remember that one,
section,
but
it's the
it's like-
travel section.
I'm
Why
sitting
the-
in a lounge chair. I'm
Are
sorry.
you kidding me? Because because you're poisoned, they changed your order.
I thought he was saying, "Are you kidding me?" to me. I was like,
Are you kidding me?
Now, he's the one.
That's probably why I'm.
I got poisoned and it put me last.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh no, guys, I'm poisoned. Better put the white mage up front.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that was dumb. Of all the choices, why did they do that?
Better put the weakest health vitality person up front instead of, the tank.
I mean, even I would have made a better choice because I have a high dodge rate and good hit points.
"Hey, I ordered that shirt and a pair of leggings.
Okay.
Is that okay?"
No.
I want to talk about it in the verse.
I cannot remember the difference between cure and heal.
He'll probably get your status effects.
I was gonna say, would heal be more like an Esuna spell?
Or would it hit multiple?
Quick, Ian, Google it.
No.
Now, because that's even lamer than working off screen when it comes to.
Slow, Ian, Google it.
Wait, what am I Googling? I'll Google.
I'll just do Cure
Difference
2.
between Cure 2 and Heal in Final Fantasy 1.
You fucking Google.
I'm not Googling it, that's cheating.
I bet you $5 in the manual it tells you.
I bet you $5 in the manual it doesn't.
Who the heck reads the manual?
I did!
Let's go! Oh.
I did all the fucking time. I
These
kept
old-
all my manuals.
These old RPGs had a very, very bad habit of not telling you what shit did.
Yeah, even in the manuals.
Like,
I'm glad I missed out then. Fuck this.
it might have, because it's level 3, because a lot of these manuals will tell you what the, like, the first, like, 1 or 2, maybe 3 level spells
They
do.
might tell you some things.
But-
Alright, well, Ian, Google the manual and see what the manual tells you. If the manual doesn't tell you, then we can't know.
That's
How about that?
weirdly compelling.
We don't have the manual because we're playing on an emulator. So we have to Google it now. We're emulating the manual. And you can probably find them, every thing of the manual online.
I did, I found a copy of the manual. The manual. It's like 12 pages long, so.
And the page is probably like this big.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Gotta kill these before they poison us.
I make the white mage go first.
Yeah, because that'd be the suck.
But the only class squishy on a white mage is a black mage.
That's why because the white mage can heal itself.
I think the white mage needs slightly better gear too. These aren't D&D clerics that are just tanks.
Yeah, white mages are squishy too.
You know what else is squishy? Jello.
I haven't had Jill in forever.
My phone won't load up this PDF.
Jello is
So.
so. Ugh.
You don't like Jello?
Do 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 do.
Did I already do it?
Yeah, it's like the texture of it.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you telling me that once.
Probably way more than once considering our kids.
I really fell in love with mashed potatoes and Jello when
I don't really eat Jello that much.
Not anymore.
I really love Jello. But then again, she's my daughter, so we eat anything I give her.
I have like 2 hard limits, and that's like Jello and blue cheese.
Okay.
She's allergic to blue cheese, so she can't have
Is
it.
she?
Yes. And that's how we found out she's allergic to penicillin.
Okay.
So can she do like other cheese or just blue cheese?
She can't do blue cheese and she can't do penicillin. She does the other antibiotic that's not made for mold.
It's not blue cheese.
Yeah.
You should
Oh wait, no, this thing's actually like pretty long. It's like 43 pages.
Well,
It tells us what every spell does except for the level of 9 spells.
Ha ha ha!
Yep, Cure 2 is 1 and Heal is all.
Ha ha ha! I win!
So-
for the win.
So later we'll get heal, but right now we loaded Dale with Cura 2.
That's fine, because heal probably does less healing,
Yes.
but it can get everyone.
Heal restores 12 to 24 and Cure restores from 32 to 64. It's the manual, so technically we're not cheating.
Yeah. That's information we should have had if we had bought this all legit.
But we can't anymore because this game is...
Yeah, how much is it for the game?
Let me see here, I'm gonna see how old it is.
With the manual.
Because they'd have copyright stuff in the
Honestly, if I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and buy old games.
It looks like it is...
I feel like I'd kill Hitler or something.
30.
Oh, you see, there's a weird paradox thing going on there.
20,
If you kill Hitler,
31
then...
years old.
Well, you see, here's the thing. If you kill Hitler, I mean, Stalin might rise to more power during World War II, and Stalin was worse than Hitler.
And let's not forget the whole paradox thing of if Hitler died before, you know, he could do the stuff.
Why are we talking about killing Hitler?
I mean, to mention time travel and crap.
Oh.
I mentioned time travel in a good way of going back in time to get older video games for cheap money. And they ruined
What
the
are you talking
economy
about?
in the
This
future.
thing was like $55 1990s money.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will they question 2020? Because that was like ruin the comments to this. Oh wait, it's already been done. Now we're just talking about paradoxes on if we went back to kill Hitler, then someone could.
You were talking about time travel and all that.
Yeah, the paradox and how paradoxes suck.
My wife had a pair of dogs for a while. She had our dog and then she stole the neighbor's dog for a minute.
I didn't steal the dog. How dare you? That was ridiculously funny.
Okay.
Are we fighting the Gimp?
Grumps, yes.
Well, I prefer to call them Gimps.
Yes.
Because it's funnier.
It is funnier that way.
You're a dominatrix character?
Not that I know of.
That was
Why are you biting your whole foot?
because
What?
it's tasty.
Dogs are...
She was talking to me, Josh.
Well, Ian's are also.
Come.
It's a nervous tick.
Why is the tick nervous?
He's not invulnerable.
God damn. I forgot about that. I forgot about the tick completely.
Spoon.
His voice actor, at least the one I saw, was my favorite voice actor of all time.
Oh, he had to have having a blast playing the character. Speaking of 90s cartoons that nobody remembers, on the free streaming service Tubi, Cyber 6 is available.
Oh, a cyber
Oh,
set. Okay.
hi, all right.
I don't know what that is.
And it-
Cyber
Wait,
Six.
you mean Bionic 6?
No,
no,
Bi-
Cyber
Oh.
6.
Cyber 6 is different than the Bionic 6.
It
Oh, okay.
is it was, I believe, Argentinian comic, and the French studio hired a Japanese animation studio to make it for an American release. But it's a story of like a bio super weapon she goes rogue,
Oh, okay.
and although oddly, her
That sounds a lot like Dark Angel.
it kind of is actually, but she has to kill the mutants that the evil people made because she requires
The juice.
Yeah, I can't
It's,
remember what it's called. It's called something like sustenance or something, but they have some chemical in them because in order to make sure they stay under control, that continuously have this chemical, so she ends up killing the mutants so she can take the chemical out of them. In the cartoon, they, like, bamf and then turn into a vial, but in the comic, she, like, vampires them.
Because, you know,
That sounds way cooler.
we can't have anything cool.
Yeah.
The comic it's kind of cooler, but the comic is super edgelordian. Like, there is just so much...
Well, it was made in the 90s.
Hey, good job, Dale. You took the ogre out with your hammer.
All right.
Finishing blow kind of thing.
Hammer time!
Yeah.
132 damage. Woo! There, Mizu. And you don't even have any epic sword yet. That
my
was
luck
just
score.
you.
That's my luck score. It was a critical hit.
Which is weird because luck usually doesn't do anything in this game.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
wasn't
are
it
you
supposed to do
walking
critical
by-
hits, but they didn't actually...
It was supposed to do a lot of fun stuff.
But they didn't... They accidentally didn't connect the data to the right data, so it does nothing.
Yeah.
basically. What are those?
Shadows.
Lame.
Well, on the outside, and I'm glad we didn't run into any on here. On the outside, they had geists. They're kind of bad because they're weak, but they paralyze you.
That sounds scary.
It is. It kind of sucks. Oh, darkness. Oh, that's fantastic.
I believe in a thing called love. This is the world of my heart.
Well, now Mizu has a much better chance of missing.
I believe in a thing called love.
Fuck.
The darkness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, back to our other conversation. My favorite fact about Dark Angels that they brought up was all the beer they drank was like a ginger ale and a glass ball that's from Canada.
Oh yeah.
Not because they weren't allowed drinking alcohol and stuff or anything like that, but because most of the main cast was under 21.
I don't know.
Like I forget, is it Jessica Alba?
Jessica Alba, the main character.
Yeah, she was like 19. I think 19 or 20, so she wasn't able to drink alcohol.
I know that's the show that broke Leah's neck. The wrestler. She was doing a stunt where she like jumped off and she like went to do they call her Corona, to the whatever stunt actress was taking Jessica Alba's spot, and when she landed there was like too much hit and the person gave too much. So what her Corona is you like wrap your legs around their neck and then backflip. But when she landed, they gave, so there wasn't enough clearance for Lita to swing her head. So instead of doing a backflip and throwing with her legs, she like smacked into the floor and snapped her neck.
She live or die?
She lived. She actually wrestled again. It was just like, I think it was like a year and a half of rehab doing it.
Good for her!
Zombies and ghouls.
And she stopped wrestling that like high flying style that she did because she didn't want to re-injure her neck injury.
I mean, that's valid.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
So, but the movie you're talking about is the movie of that clip I showed you last time we hung out, right? Of the guy getting flopped over and he's standing on his feet and they're like,
Yeah.
They're all just looking at each other like, did I just fucking do that?
Close, but yeah.
You just nunchucked a zombie to death.
Yay! I'm getting all the sailors elements. Sass elements.
Yeah, you're currently paralyzed.
I want you to
With
know.
hotness, not fear.
Josh, you're stunned too.
Yep.
I want you to know that I wield these nunchucks because I'm so powerful. I need something to hold me back.
Well, I mean,
Eventually that's going to be true and we'll have to unequip you.
I mean, that's what I was about to say. That's right, bitch. Come out for me. I'm already paralyzed. Don't paralyze anyone else. Yeah. Come out for me. I can fucking take it.
Basically,
Fuck.
you're paralyzed until you make the save to be unparalyzed. That's actually how that works in this.
Ah, shit.
Josh,
Hey,
kill
I made it.
himself.
But
Fuck you, Josh.
well, I think I have better saves because of the whole red mage thing.
Well, if this is like a D&D or like original D&D, fighter should have straight up the best saves.
And they might. I don't know.
I don't either.
Dale cure himself.
Fuck all you fuckers.
Okay. It's one less, so it's less chance of other people getting paralyzed.
Well, it doesn't matter. Apparently, I'm the only one who can't make this fucking save.
You can't paralyze me. I'm too awesome.
Just work out. You get paralyzed. No, it's just coming up.
Reminds me of the 70s movie Journey to the Center of the Earth. Had Peter Cushing in it. With these creatures that would mesmerize people, then fly down and grab them for a meal. He said there, "You can't mesmerize me, I'm British." And one of them nailed him like that.
What is that?
We are all paralyzed.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
Is Dale?
Ha
You finally made it
I don't
out.
think Dale's paralyzed.
Oh no, he just has low health.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dale's just almost dead. Ugh, 3 hits.
That's Josh. You're in third place right now.
Alright. Ian's currently paralyzed. I got cured.
Oh, yo, bitches.
You killed a ghoul to death.
Dale just summoned bubbles.
Yeah.
Fucking bubbles!
Makes everything better.
I want some bubbles.
I want bubbles too. Bubbles are awesome.
Ian's cured. You karate'd your way out of paralysis.
And I terminated the goal.
Or Tai Chi, maybe?
I mean, I think all the martial arts type she would probably make more sense. He aligned his chakras correctly.
Yeah, that whole.
That's right. I had one my chakras crumbly.
I didn't do the other way. I can't move my lips.
I was having them strong.
A large knife.
Name's Bond. Bond. Owner of the Bonds. James, are you okay? No, I think Bond might be having a stroke. Call it the Bondulance. I think that went. I can find it on my phone. I think I saved it. But it was the greatest thing ever.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. So,
Yeah. I found a large knife.
yay?
Is it for me?
Is it a Cutco knife?
I don't know.
Is it a Ginsu knife?
So anyway, this three-legged dog walks into a bar. The bartender asks him, "What's up?" And the three-legged dog says, "I'm looking for the man who shot my paw."
That's an old one.
Yeah.
That got corny though, pretty good. Alright, guys. The Dungeons and Dragons movie should kill off a character, only to have the party meet a new character played by the same actor in the next scene. I found that.
That sounds like a great joke, but they could write it off as like, "Oh, it was my twin" or some nonsense.
They can write it off how I heard the player character, normal people will write it off.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they should just make no mention to it whatsoever. Just this new guy's here and he looks exactly like the other guy.
Yeah. 'Cause that stuff happened a lot. Red bones are tough,
Are you
apparently.
freaking kidding me?
Where?
You don't get the antidote spell of white magic to level 4?
I know.
That's insane.
Yeah, poison becomes a huge problem for a long time. It's the reason why I stocked up on Pures.
I can't believe it. I don't think I saved it.
I don't want to.
These red bones are really tough.
Fuck those bones.
Are those red bones really tough, Josh?
They're taking a real beating.
Finally.
Did you finally rub those red bones out?
It finally rubbed one out.
If we were monetized, we'd be totally demonetized.
You
What
would
are you
be
talking about?
surprised.
What are you talking about? Those bones are really hard to rub out off the screen. Come on, what are you talking about? Those? Yeah, I don't understand. Please explain it to me.
Oh, it's scum.
I've got some websites for you to visit that'll explain it to you. Are we fighting scum?
Yeah, that's what they said. Scum.
Well, that's what happens when you don't clean up after you rub off those bones.
Bob, you're scaring Heavenly
Yeah. Yep.
Apparently I'm killing you.
Oh.
I'd love to have cleared out that path, but we have to get back to town. Again, scum, and the scum strikes first. That's dumb.
What do you think? What do you think? Help me.
I have tea.
Oh, we're probably going to here soon.
I have tea. Do you need tea to clear out your throat? It's Dale's tea,
Sure.
so.
Thank you. What the? I totally caught it, you guys. It totally didn't bounce off your face. And you can't see it, so you have no choice but to believe me.
There. Now, Devin and I are no longer Poe.
Po
I
po!
thought you were Poise. Poise. Whoa, karate! Can't help it. I got the zoomies.
More scum?
And once again, they're striking first. That's very annoying.
Yeah!
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I decided to lick it. Well, he punched me and didn't do any damage, so I decided to grab him and then go. Tastes like almonds. No, wait, sorry. What does cyanide taste like? Lemons? Yeah, it tastes like lemons. Don't ask why I don't know that. Why I know that.
Yeah, I thought it did. It was almonds.
It's either almonds or lemons.
I know.
It's almonds.
I thought it was if you had gangrene, it smelled like almonds. Isn't that right, Josh?
Something like that, yes.
No, I just had this story of like Kayla telling me a story about her grandmother who passed away. She was like, if you ever want to cyanide someone, use lemon juice. Because it tastes like lemons. And I was like, why did your grandmother know that, Kayla? Questions, Devin. Fine, fuck.
Why?
Arachnid.
Yeah, why are all these creatures, moving first?
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Shoots a web from his butt.
Something rhymes with butt. Look out! Here comes a spider butt.
Spider-Man, the symbol on his back of his shirt only has 6 legs.
Oh my god.
Watch the old Spider-Man cartoon.
I know, it's in my head. Oh my god. They fucked up hardcore.
That's good. The best part was one of the Spider-Man comics that Stan Lee wrote. Dr. Octopus says something about, "I'll get you next time, Superman."
Wow, you beat him so hard that he got all delusional there. Good job. Ooh, you critical hit.
My favorite
Nunchuck that
My
murder.
favorite comic strip I saw for Spider-Man was apparently Spider-Man went towards kicking butt and all that, and everyone's like, what, no quips or anything like that? He's not talking, he's just like going through doing his job. And he got everyone to turn themselves in, so they all thought he was pissed off. When in all reality he had like laryngitis or something and he couldn't talk.
Like he's something like really serious, you guys.
Yeah, they all like, oh god, he's really fucking serious. So they didn't even want to fuck with him because they all knew, like,
An ogre and a creep.
they had 4 villains and each one was like trying to get him to say something. And the last one wasn't Mysterio; it was someone who looked like Mysterio. Mm-hmm. They had a red tone to them.
I have no idea.
And they showed him at the last panel, and they're like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Was that?
No, that's legit.
Was that a typo or?
Yeah, I guess Stan Lee just forgot what he was writing. But yes, in the Dr. Octopus's first appearance, he says, "And now, Superman, I grow bored with this game."
So you're telling me he based Dr. Ock off of Lex Luthor? Or here's the original.
It could have just been the letter made a mistake.
All I'm saying is that I think somebody should have been fired as editor.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that? What's Alfred Molina? The guy.
Molina?
Yes, he's going to play Dr. Octopus in the new Spider-Man movie.
All
I
right.
don't know who that is.
The guy who was Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah!
Yep.
He was a good Doc Ock.
I can't remember because like a bunch of the they got a couple of the old actors to reprise some of their roles.
I think he was a
That's
fantastic
great.
Doc Ock.
Oh, come on.
Man, phone home.
Almost
Hey, didn't they
there.
get like Tobey Maguire and like
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are cast in the movie, but I'm not sure who they're playing.
Whew, okay.
we barely made it, guys, because Josh is just going. Woo.
Yeah, I had very little resources left. We were about dead.
Oh, we would have made it.
Yeah, come on.
Time to get fire or lightning lit. Are we getting lit tonight?
Yeah, we're getting lit.
Yeah.
What's Loki?
We are so lit.
Oh, that's like Lock or something? I don't remember.
Lock. Yeah, it's paralyzed, I think.
Yeah, it's not good, as it turns out.
You know what is good? Samoa's cookies from Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I had a couple of those.
You know what else is good? Have you ever had those chocolate haystacks? Where it's like cream-filled chocolate and it's covered with like coconut sprinkles covered in chocolate?
Yeah, those were always my favorite out of those things.
Those were amazing.
We broke, guys. Let's go to the corner. I think it will work really well.
Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx is going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, I did like how the Spider-Man movies are all home-based for some reason.
Yeah.
Homecoming,
Far from
Far
home.
Home, now No Way Home.
I think it was Zendaya joked that the title was called Phone Home. And Tom Holland had a different joke name. Like all the cast had like the joke names.
There was a nice board of a bunch of different ones that I enjoyed. My favorite one was Home Wrecker.
But the official title is No Way Home.
Yeah.
My favorite joke about all that was in the first movie, Tom Holland was like 2,000 miles away from home.
Mm-hmm.
And then Far From Home, he was like literally right next door. He will walk to his home and just be like, "Hey mom, what's up?" I'm like, that's funny.
I did not care for Far From Home.
I haven't seen it.
I didn't care for it.
They had Mysterio. Didn't they reveal who Spider-Man was?
At the very end, yeah.
Lame.
Mysterio did it as a last minute, like, as a post-mortem sabotage towards Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Lame.
And also in doing so, framed Spider-Man for Mysterio's crimes.
And with that, I think we have to end it here. Did a little bit of grinding. Tried to go into the swamp cave, which is the next quest thing, but we did not.
Cave?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a cave.
No,
It's
that.
in a swamp,
You're in a swamp.
But anyway,
usually.
guys, we're running out of power, so we're going to have to call it quits here.
All right.
So
Okay. Bye.
see ya.